This exercise is a pendulum kickback. Now this is a great machine for the glute to isolate the glute muscle, and what it does, it takes out a lot of the tendency to cheat that people have on normal kickback machines where they're going to use a lot of quad or a lot of lower back. Now, the reason it does that and the reason it's so effective, Dan, if you take your leg off there just for a second, if Dan tries to keep his hips still but send his leg as far back as possible, that's as far as it's going. It's not a huge range of motion. But what you see when people are doing all these crazy kickbacks is they do a lot of quad and they're sending the leg all over the place, doing all this kind of shit. It's not working, right? So what we want to do is we're going to limit the range of motion with this machine. Now, we adjust this foot plate based on the length of your upper leg. You may need this foot plate further back or further forward, or up or down as it will turn out. You adjust the arm here, so the longer your leg, again, the greater your range of motion you're going to get at the front there by adjusting this arm. Now what Dan's doing here, he's squeezing his glute. Notice how he's not kicking it back as hard as he can and then letting his leg fly up behind him. He's keeping the movement steady. We focus now on this stretch here at the front, and then he flexes the glute back down, limits the range of motion. That's as far as his glute will go. If he starts going any further than that, it's because he's kicking his hips away, he's using his lower back, and potentially even his quad. So he kicks back down. We want to put the pressure on the heel of this front leg. This is where I find it's best generally with most glute training, and really focus on keeping your hips pushed into that bench at all times. Bringing it down, we're going to one last rep, squeezes through the heel, squeezes glutes, pushes the hips in nice and hard, and focuses on getting that stretch at the front. Stop there, Dan. That is the pendulum kickback.